What has already happened is a brazen act of aggression in violation of international law, in violation of the UN Charter, in violation of the Helsinki Final Act, in violation of the 1997 Ukraine-Russia basing agreement. Russia has engaged in a military act of aggression against another country. The president is currently considering all options. They're all on the table. We would call on Congress immediately, to the degree that they are prepared to be helpful, that they immediately lay down with us an economic package in order to assist Ukraine. We think it's very important for the international entities, the OSCE, the UN, NATO, the North Atlantic Council, the EU Foreign Affairs Council, which will meet tomorrow, all need to weigh in, and I believe they will weigh in heavily. This is not, or should not be, East-West, Russia, United States, Russia versus Europe. This is about the people of Ukraine. People who stood up against snipers firing at them from the roofs, who are fighting against the tyranny of having political opposition put in jail. And President Putin, I think, needs to think carefully about Russia's real interests here. You know, Russia may be able to invade Crimea, but in the end, Russia will isolate itself. There will be cost to the economy of Russia, cost to Russian businesses, cost to Russian individuals, and ultimately, I think Russia will isolate itself on a global stage that it just spent $60 billion through the Olympics to try to present a different face.
United States stands with the Ukrainian people in determining their own destiny, their own government, their own future. We are gravely disturbed by reports of Russian military deployments into the Crimea. The United States calls upon Russia to pull back the military forces that are being built up in the region, to stand down and to allow the Ukrainian people the opportunity to pursue their own government, create their own destiny, and to do so freely without intimidation or fear. That the United States would condemn any move to undermine Ukraine's sovereignty or territorial integrity, which we expect all states to respect. The best way for the people of Crimea to achieve their goals is to work peacefully within the established political system. To this end, the United States calls for an urgent international mediation mission to the Crimea to begin to de-escalate the situation and facilitate productive and peaceful political dialogue among all Ukrainian parties.